Hi, Seth David here from the world famous Nerd Enterprises Incorporated, bringing to you another special screencast. This time we're talking about my tools for working remotely, knowledge base. Now there's over 6 hours of video on this page and one more coming at least with answers to the questions that have been asked during and after these webinars. I've also put a knowledge base on this page and I want to show you how that works. For example, a lot of you have asked me about the equipment that I use. Let me show you how to find the equipment that I use in the knowledge base and then how to find the links to the products on Amazon in case you want to buy this stuff. I'm not an Amazon affiliate. I probably should be, but I just want to be helpful. Now you can browse the knowledge base right here on this page, but it'll work a lot better if you click on the link to open the knowledge base in its own tab. And by the way, I plan on adding a lot more content to this, so keep checking back. If you do happen to want more direct help, then just click on the live support option under products and programs at the top of my website and sign up for a plan with me. I can help you with all the setup and training for you and your firm on anything you see here. Let me show you how this knowledge base works. It's pretty cool. Okay, so here on this page, we're going to scroll down. Again, you can see all the videos here. The new one that's coming will show up there when it's available. Here's the knowledge base, and you'll notice right here on the home thought that there's notes. Every thought has a note tab, a notepad kind of thing. And so we're going to click on this link as I suggested to open this up in its own tab. It just gives you more space to work with. And as I said, I'm just going to use the example of the equipment. As you can see, I've got at a high level all the main kind of topics that I've covered in the videos and in the webinars. And I've organized different apps and products according to these links, according to these categories. So you can see right here that the equipment category is there. But you can also search. Okay, as soon as I type a few letters, it finds anything that matches, and I can click on it, and it takes me right over there. And notice what I've done. I've got the lighting, a ring light. This one I didn't even mention in the webinars, but I'm going to keep adding to this. So there's going to be more and more information here, well beyond what you've even seen in the webinars that I've done. So I thought it might be useful to some if I showed you the ring light that I use to get the lighting that I get when I do these videos here in my home office. And here's the link to Amazon, which you can click on, and it'll take you right over to the product in Amazon. And of course, feel free to search for comparable products or search on other sites. I'm just trying to give you one easy option for how to get this stuff, right? Here's my webcam. Again, I've got the notes, and you can click on the Amazon tab, and you'll find the link that takes you right over to Amazon. And obviously, you can do this for any of this stuff. The headset that I use, a lot of people ask me about this. There's really 3 pieces you need. Of course, you need the headset itself, but you'll also need the adapter and the mixer that go with it. So you've got notes. You can click over here on each of these and click the link to open up the tabs on Amazon. And then once you've got all the tabs open, boom, 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 you can click checkout and get what you need. So the process is pretty simple, and it's pretty cool and interactive. A couple other things I want to show you about how this works. You can resize the windows here. So you can click and drag. So if you don't need as much space for the notes and you want to really be able to browse around, this part of it, this area is what's called the Plex. That's what it's called in this product, called the Brain. So you can do that. Down here, you can expand one way or the other. So I can focus entirely on what's on the notepad. Click that little arrow down there again. It brings us back. Click the same one pointing the other direction, and now I can focus entirely on the Plex and not have to look at the notes part. Also, when I come back out with that, you'll notice there's another little thing there at the bottom, a little double arrow thing. When you click on that, it pivots the view and it puts the notes and the tabs at the bottom, below the Plex instead of to the right. So it's pretty interactive and flexible. Also notice as I'm clicking around, it's building a history. So you have like a browsing history that you can access here so that you can, if you realize, hey, just a few minutes ago I was on the headset tab, let me go back to that and get what I need, right? And you can click up. You can always click up to keep moving back to the top. You'll notice most of these are set up as children. Every once in a while you might run into a side thought on something. So again, you have the major areas here that I've covered in terms of how I figured I'd group the products and other resources that I discussed in these webinars. You can browse the knowledge base, and like I said, my plan is to add at least one little thing to this, if not more, every single day. So every day I try to sit down for at least 5 minutes, if not more, and just think of one thing I can add to this to keep building and keep making the resource grow. Of course, if you have any questions, right back over onto the page. You passed right by it on the way down. First of all, you can fill this out real quick and get updates. But also just head over to the contact page on my website. Fill it out. It's a real quick form. It's an awesome little form. You can fill it out and let me know what's on your mind, and I'll get back to you usually within a business day, with any answers to any questions you might have. So never stop, and if you find yourself struggling, looking for things, stop. Just go to the contact form, fill it out. I'll help you find whatever you need very, very quickly. As always, I hope you learned something here, had some fun along the way. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you on the web.